Alrighty everyone, let us go down into the waterway here in Dark Parable 16. Hello! The princess is with the masked knight now! How are they conspiring together?
I'm glad you're all right, Detective. That was quite a fall. I found a replacement, but my time is running out. We must get to Islet Rock. That's where the solution to the curse lies. I can feel it. Please stay back. Do not intervene. We must do this on our own.
Leave the princess alone if you want to save Siegfried and Benno, or I'll make sure you won't get in our way.
I've handled a lot of threats in my days as a fairy tale detective. So they are working together. But how did that man know Siegfried and Benno's names? Oh, well, Benno talked about his master, which is probably that knight from that cursed family, whatever. A piece of the lock has been misplaced. Whoop. 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 Scales usually signify justice, or the balance of all things. Yeah. To end the princess's curse was our family's duty. This is what I have heard since I was young. When I investigated our family history, I found that my ancestor was supposed to guard the princess. What should I do? I probably shouldn't have involved Benno in all this. Okay, so it is Siegfried. Ooh, white swan, black swan. This swan looks like it lost something. What could this strange shape represent? Ooh, toy mother owl. Empty water skin, okay. No. Oh, okay. I mean... No! Give me back! Stop! I'm looking for... There. That's what I'm looking for. This looks like a mural frame. Okay. Hello? 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 Really? Okay, I feel like that really did fit there, but okay. But I can do something here. Yeah, that's what... Did I not do that? I did, but I clicked the wrong pixel on the screen. Alright, swan mural. Here we go. Here we go, swan mural. Seacoast. Okay, bye. Drat! I think I just missed them. That... Oh my god, let me read! Jesus! That could be the traveling wagon Prince Fiakrat arrived in all those years ago. The wagon seems abandoned, but the door is still locked. Those marks look just like duckling footprints. These fireflies could be useful if I could catch them. Something of great beauty rests here. Very subjective, but let's go. Nope, I did not want to go in here. My bad. The Dark Prince became... Oh, blah. The Dark Prince came because of the promise made to him to see a princess who was said to have become ugly. He didn't mind, for he loved the princess's heart more than anything. Which is great, but it's been apparently like 10 years or something since then, and people can change a lot. I'm not saying she got evil or like her heart grew ugly, but like people change a lot in 10 years. I would not take a promise made 10 years ago about like, oh, when you come back we'll get married. I would not take that seriously, because at this point you're like kind of strangers or like acquaintance. Like you have to like reacquaint yourselves with each other again, because you've definitely grown and changed as people. And again, you might not even remember it. But the princess was just as beautiful as she was in the past. He was angry. Okay. I mean, yeah, to some extent, but like not like this, bro. He thought that he was being fooled. He was impatient. He didn't give her a chance to explain. No, exactly. He was heartless, for he had given his heart to the princess. No, don't be like, oh, he had already given her his heart, so now he was heartless and couldn't feel for anyone, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bull. Absolute bull. 100% he is in the wrong. This must be where the princess's loyal subjects came to mourn her. For sure. I mean, like, everyone is a little bit shitty in this scenario, but he's definitely worse. The worst. White Swan, Black Swan. I should pay my respects. This box probably once held another portrait of the princess. Okay, but what is morphing? Just great. I'll never get anywhere in this boat. Looks like I get to dig for buried treasure. I can't reach the wreckage, and I don't want to get my feet wet again. Bro. A little overly sensitive for a magic fairy tale detective. I mean, granted, I would prefer to avoid that too, but like, are we saving the world or not? Right there. Something here? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. The swan is shrouded in gloom. Another painting of a swan knight. This one doesn't seem enchanted in any way. This tiny ornament has become encased with crystal. There's a star-shaped indentation in the table. More parables. Thank you. The wine went sour a long time ago, but I might find a use for it if I could carry some with me. I have an empty wineskin. Oh, that's just open. Alright, yeah. What is morphing in here? Nothing of anything that I'm clicking on, clearly. Oh, nothing. Okay, well, that would explain it. Okay, for real, we have something we can do in here. Matches, sun mirror, heart half, blood moon, furnace knob. Rag, boat hook, heart half, spiral brooch, small portrait. Can I get that out of there somehow? I don't think so. Oh. I don't think I have this. Who knows? Not I. Okay. Boat hook. Empty jar. Okay. Fireflies. Record. Okay. The swan's neck looks bare. Oh, missing some feathers. You know what my inventory is full of? Black feathers. Here you go. First, second, and third. Perfect. Still need something for your neck, but that is... Okay, what else can I do in here? Okay, there's something over here. Oh, okay. Sure. Need some firewood. Abandoned wagon. Hello. I can't open the furnace without the knob. You know what I have? A furnace knob. Need some fuel for the fire. Maybe I can use the stove to cook or melt something. Here you go. Here are the matches. We're just gonna, you know, get this fire going and then leave it unattended. Because who needs fire safety? It appears to be some kind of winding mechanism. Clump of wax. I guess that's what we're melting. Yes, it would seem so. And we're just gonna leave the fire to burn down this wagon. A cryptic note indeed. Could the duckling be that magical bird? To access the location of the water of life, a magical bird and a flower of eternal beauty must be found. Looks like it's opened with the owner's signet ring, which looks huge. This must be the contraption that moves the bed curtain. Okay. Yeah? Oh, yeah. No. We do have the scales emblem, actually. Black swans were the order founded by the Prince of Cisneros, who married the Queen of the Dark Fairies. Black swans are cruel and heartless, talented in magic. The royal members keep a spiritual animal which grows ferocious with age. Soon, the animals no longer remember being swans. They turn into ferocious, monstrous birds. Alright, well, I guess the fairies have something to do with it. No? Or you should stay away from fairies. Like, that is not... Fairies are not a great idea. Faucets. Okay. There's lime scale all over the inscription. I have to clean it to read it. Oh, I see. Oh. Alright. Sure. Oh, because it's sour, I guess. Yeah. The title of Swan Knight is conferred upon the guardian of something. The sacred drops flow in the gloom, sealed in rock beneath water and salt. It's known as the water of life. Flow in the gloom, sealed in rock beneath water and salt. Okay. The guardian of Cisneros. Okay, that was what it said. Sure. Makes sense. Oh, morning flowers. Use the arrows to rotate the circles to surround the dark swans with white ducklings. Hold up. That is not the right size for that table. Twilight is too weak to light my world. I used to dream of being devoured by the darkness. For a long time I didn't even want to be cured, but then I met Fionuala and decided I wanted to always be able to see her smile. Which is fine. That's cute. Alright, White Swan, Black Swan. Long ago, there were two princes in the White Swan Kingdom. The older prince was gentle, brave, and skilled in fighting, but merciful to those who offended him. The younger prince was naughty, ruthless, intolerant, and treated everyone and everything horribly. Their parents were disappointed that their younger son was not as brilliant as his brother. As he grew older, he came to embrace his dark side even more. The younger prince was such a nightmare to deal with that no one could love him. I see where they're going. I feel like between the lines, it sounds like the parents also partly failed him. They were just like, "Oh, you're not as good as your brother," and it's like, "Wow, thanks." His existence became a stain on the royal family. He mockingly called himself the Black Swan. One day, the Dark Prince vanished. No one cared about his disappearance, as he wasn't next in line to inherit the throne. I feel like someone should care just a tiny bit, though. Like, even if it's not because you love him, but because he's so horrible that if he disappears, what if he, like, wreaks havoc somewhere? Like, I think you should be concerned. Yeah, it sounds like he didn't have a great family life. So, like, definitely parts of the parents failing here. In fact, the prince was soon forgotten by everyone, like a bad memory. Okay. Rumors said that he was either dead or had been kidnapped by demons. Sure. Several years later, a procession came at midnight, bearing the flag with the Black Swan emblem. The young prince was leading the procession. Beside him were a beautiful lady and a ferocious monster bird. People said the lady, whom the young prince married, was a fairy. He must have become the king of a kingdom in the other world. One person even claimed that he had come into contact with the people in the procession. The people in the procession were either souls of living people lost in dreams or souls of those who had died but did not yet realize they were dead. Rumors spread fast. People believed in the existence of the kingdom of the Black Swan, but they did not know where it was. It is said that the Black Swan was a cadet branch of the White Swan. Okay. Why does that matter? Okay. While the White Swan ruled the world under the light, the Black Swan dominated the world of darkness. While the Black Swan was never officially recorded in history, many people still believed in legends about it. I mean, it sounds like it was... Sounds like it's true. Like, what? Yeah, it definitely sounds between the lines there that the parents were just like, "Oh, you're not as good as your brother," and then they just ignored their other child, and then they're like, "Oh, I wonder why he turned out like this." Yeah. The carriage won't get too far without a second horse. We have to put effort into our children? Ew. I could restore this broken wing. The strange mirror seems to be missing several pieces. Like, a child can turn out bad regardless, but it really sounded like these parents didn't even try. Like, the way it was described, it was like they popped out of the womb and they were just like, "Oh, this one child isn't up to our standards automatically at 1 year old without even trying. Trash." Like, I don't know, that's the impression I got. Flower of Beauty. Everyone is their own person, of course, and you can't be 100% just like, "Oh, you didn't turn out perfect according to blah blah standards. Clearly it's all your parents' fault." Like, no, of course everyone has their own personality regardless. Nature versus nurture, right? But like, the way it was described, it didn't sound like they even tried. Okay, there's still something to do here. I could just... Oh yeah, but I don't have... oh yeah, winding key. Oh, it's a stand for some kind of figurine that I do not have. Oh, okay, now I actually see the duckling. Aleda's here. Why did they leave without her? Is she trying to tell me something? Mining pick. Well, you know what? We're gonna figure that out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you.